Hello YouTubers and welcome back to my channel, Everything Random. Upon request by my girl Kristen, love you girl. Oh, if I can get my nails right, we can do this. We can do this. Okay. Oh, see, that just was not happening, but it was supposed to be a heart. I love you girl. This video is because of you. We're going to be talking about how I do my eyebrows when I pencil them on. Now, I pencil on my eyebrows, or I brow gel my eyebrows, or I just leave them natural. And you've got people who complain about how bold your eyes look, your eyelashes look, or you should go more natural, you should just pluck them, just use a brow gel, this, that, and the third. I do it all. I even pluck my eyebrows. But I'm going to show you in closer how my eyebrows look. Right now I do have brow gel on, which is a hack if you're going to go in and pencil on your eyebrows. Now, as you can see, my eyebrows are very uneven, as everyone's eyebrows are uneven. But us ladies and drag queens, or whoever, will break our necks to make sure that we've got the perfect, flawless eyebrows. So, this is my one hack that I'm going to tell you about, and that is going in with your brow gel. Obviously, pluck your under eyes, to the shape that you want your eyebrows to be first. Otherwise, if you go in and do your eyebrows, you're going to have little hairs showing underneath, and it's just not cute. But the brow gel that I use is Maybelline New York Brow Drama Deep Brown. Now, I bought this a while ago at my local CVS. And I've actually had this for probably maybe 2 years. And I still have plenty of product. There is 0.23 fluid ounces. 0.23 fluid ounces. But that is the brow gel that I use. And, oh my goodness, this pencil that I use, which is Wet n Wild Color Eyeliner. This pencil is so old, and it is a deep brown. And you can get this at your local CVS, any type of drugstore, Walmart, wherever. It's just a deep brown pencil. I've had this pencil, as you can see, it is so worn. I've had it for a very long time. But I'm going to go ahead and sharpen this a little bit because I've used it quite a bit. The tip is not pointed. But you want it pointed so that you can get a more defined line. Now, as I was telling my girl, Kristen, I usually always do my eyebrows when I pencil them on off camera because it is a struggle. But I am doing this for her, and I'm doing this for you guys so you can see kind of how I do my eyebrows. Now, I don't always put on brow gel before I pencil them on. I just would freehand them on without anything on them. But putting the brow gel on, it tints your eyebrows, obviously, and you can kind of see more of in depth of your shape of your eyebrows. Now, I'm going to go in and line my eyebrows. Now, I'm going to start at the bottom here where you can see my little hairs, and I'm just going to kind of work up the line on each side. This is going to be difficult to do because, like I said, I usually do this off camera. And probably because I'm doing this off camera, or on camera, they're going to come out looking hideous. But that would just figure. Now, as you can see, I went underneath my brow line. Now, I didn't go underneath enough, so I'm going to kind of fix that a bit. Okay. We can fix that a bit more later. But you can see, I've already got the shape going on. Let's go do the other eye. I have to do this kind of funny because my keyboard is in the way. Again, starting at the bottom of where my lashes, or my goodness, my eyebrows are, and working my way under. This is hard to do with this hand. This is not normally how I do this, but I'm trying to show you an easier way to do your eyebrows. Oh my gosh, see. This is why I always do my eyebrows off camera. Why can I not get this to work out for me? Okay. Now, as you can see, I went around the underlining of my eyebrows. As you can see on this side, there is hair underneath, but we'll get to that later. But now what I'm going to do is go over the top and kind of make a line to outline my eyebrows. You want to start at the top of where your hairs are. That is my daughter in the background screaming. You want to kind of go back down and meet the point of your bottom line. Now I'm going to do the other side. If you need to sharpen your pencil, again, sharpen your pencil again. Oops. Okay. What? Okay. Now, as you can see, my eyebrows, again, like I said, are uneven, as everyone's eyebrows are uneven. But I have outlined my eyebrows. Now, usually I do not do my eyebrows this thick here in the front because I do not like them that thick. But for demonstration purposes, I am going to just go with it. And you see I went down with this one when I shouldn't have. I should have went straight forward. Let's kind of fix that a bit. Still going down, but that's okay. We'll work that out. Now you just want to fill in. your brows. As you can see right now, my eyebrows look very thick. We'll work that out in a minute. I know there's a bunch of other videos on how to do your eyebrows, but this is kind of how I go about doing mine. Now, this is just too wide for me, but my eyebrows are actually that wide, which is scary, how wide my eyebrows are. Again, I should have done the line up here the way I was supposed to do it. Instead, I did not do that. But as you can see, my eyebrows are very uneven and extremely bold and wide here. I cannot stand that. So, what I am going to do is I'm going to go underneath with a Q-tip and try to clean that up a bit so it's not so thick. As you can see, I fixed that eyebrow a bit so it wasn't so wide towards my eye. As you can tell the difference. Now I'm going to go and try to make the other side look like that as well. I know you guys are probably asking me, girl, you lick your Q-tips all the time. Why do you do that? I've been doing that for years. Don't mind my fiance in the background. Another way to see if your eyebrows are even is by scrunching them. And you can see where you're missing and what's uneven, what isn't. As you can tell, this eyebrow dips a lot more than the other one, so you just kind of scrunch up. Whoops. You kind of scrunch them up and kind of fill in that line. Another hack. And now you don't see that dip. Now, as you can see, the front of my eyebrows look a hot mess, honey. Let's fix that. Let's go straight forward, back. For the top anyway, because I can tell it's uneven, and I'm a doggone perfectionist. I'm a Virgo, and us Virgos are those type of people that will spend 12 hours on our eyebrows to make sure that they are freaking even. Now, as you can see, the tail parts of my eyebrows are uneven. They've always been uneven. They've always been this one curves, this one goes straight. I don't know why that is. It just does. You just kind of go in and work with it a little bit to your liking. Now, keep checking them out, see what you think. I just gotta look to see which side my eyebrows are on, because my camera shows me backwards. This eyebrow is still a bit thicker at the top than this one. This one. And I just use my finger and just kind of work it out. Okay. Now that you see my eyebrows are a bit bold, that is actually my actual eyebrow line. Now what I like to do is, again, the front is a little off, but we're going to fix that. I have an old mascara spoolie that I kept from an old blue mascara that I purchased off of wish.com and absolutely hated. So now I'm just going to go on and kind of brush out my eyebrows. This kind of smooths them out a bit. However, with having a brow gel on, it does make it a little bit harder to do because you've got, like I said, the brow gel already on, so you kind of gotta brush a little bit harder. Same thing with this side, kind of brush it out. Now, me personally, I like my eyebrows a lot thinner. A lot thinner. But my brows just are eyebrows just are naturally thick. But when you look at me without my eyebrows on, you would not know that my eyebrows are actually this doggone high up and thick because I have natural ash blonde hair and you cannot see my eyebrows. Okay, so now as you can see, I got a little bit of a dip on this side. I'm gonna fix that a little bit. Still a little bit of a dip. Hack, ladies. If you're doing your eyebrows like that, scrunch them up. You got a dip, they're uneven. Now, some people like to use concealers. My girl Kristen, you boo, and a lot of other people I'm sure like to use concealers to kind of conceal under the eye and the eye shape. Me, I don't. I'm not a, I just freehand. Now, some people be like, girl, you got some bold brows. Like I said, normally I do not do them this thick, but this is just to kind of show you my eyebrows and how my eyebrows are like very, like my eyelashes actually start a bit lower. I mean my eyebrows, I'm sorry, my eyebrow hairs actually start a bit lower, but that's kind of how you can do it. It's kind of like a rundown. If you shape your eyebrows out, then you can go from there to get your eyebrow look. Going with the regular spoolie, brush them out, work them out to the way that you want them to look, so you don't see all of the brush lines, or your pencil lines, or your whatever you're using that's got lineage going on. Another thing that you can do is go in with a dark brow powder and kind of go over what you just did to your eyebrows, and this is how they look. If I was just to do my natural looking eyebrow shape. Now this again is very thick, but kind of gives you a rundown of how I do things. But again, I can't say it enough. You can see like in the fronts they look a little odd. You can fix those and work those out to any way that you want to work them out. But yes, this is my eyebrow penciling on tutorial, one of many. Again, usually I just freehand. I don't even outline my eyebrows. I just freehand them and go with it, because if I sit there and futz with it to try to make it perfect, I will be sitting in this chair for hours upon hours upon hours, and I would never be able to leave the house. But that is my eyebrow tutorial. See, here I go already noticing that this eyebrow needs to go down a little bit further. And this is why I don't do this on camera, because I will sit here and do this and I will be here for 12 years. Trying to work out these brows.
No.
That's what he said. But thank you for watching. I hope this gives you a few tips or tricks about doing your eyebrows, or penciling on your eyebrows if you choose to. If you want it to be thick, if you want it to be thin, if you want to do your shape, if you want to do just a regular brow gel, which I had on before I put on the penciling, or putting the pencil over the brow gel, or if you just want to be natural, or whatever the case may be. This is my eyebrow tutorial, and kind of to show you how an easier way to do your eyebrows compared to the way I would normally do. If I showed you the way that I normally do it, you'd be like, oh my goodness, child, stop, this video is like 2 hours long. But that is my eyebrow tutorial. Thank you for watching. I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!